Hey friends, good morning. Welcome back. My name is Tory if you're new here, and today I was going to take you through a little fall day. We have some recipes, I have a fun try-on haul, and I'm really just trying to transition from the end of the summer into the fall during this postpartum period. So we are loving all of these windstorms and the autumn leaves coming in. I love sipping my coffee in the morning with a sweater and some cool air and checking out all the animals that want to invade this fall garden of mine. I'm trying my best to keep up with it, but realistically, this fall garden has really been a top priority for my kids. They are loving taking care of it. So I have a big breakfast going on here. That's really been getting me through this postpartum period because I never know when I'm going to get a chance to eat. I'm constantly holding my babies and there is no complaint there, and I will never change. A lot of people have opinions about that. Put down your baby, but I can't and I won't. So I'm gonna cozy on in here in this amazing season that we're in and just really take it all in because this is probably going to be our last baby. So this company sent me this cute little lounger. I've never really been a baby lounger type, but this is very helpful. I said in my postpartum must-haves video that you need a place to set the baby, and I'm loving this material. So it does come with a cover, and I was able to wash these and get them on this little womb-like Snuggle Me lounger. I really love them. So I thought it was cute with the little bear design here. I'm going to get it in the washing machine and then I will show you the end product. Mason really loves it. It's extra comfy, cozy, but of course he loves being in my arms a little more. If you are in the season that I am in, or maybe you just want to change it up, I have found that making dinner during any pocket of time has been really helpful. So soups and stews and nourish bowls are really nice to have, and I've been making them during lunchtime, and I'm just doing little 20-minute one-pot meals. So I have everything but the kitchen sink in there. If you want a specific recipe, I can absolutely type it out for you, but this is more of a fridge clean out stew, and I made like a creamy sausage, potato, broccoli situation, but you can serve this with some quinoa, with some fancy bread, or some high protein naan like I did here, and I have just been really enjoying getting that done before I move on with the rest of my day. Okay, hey friends, I have snuck into my room to do a little fall try-on haul. So all of this is from Amazon, which normally I wouldn't do, but this is exactly what I did. This was like my game plan. I went in and I put the filter to women's fall clothes, and then these are all shirts and sweaters, by the way. And then I filtered it out to my size, and I filtered it to under $10, and I filtered it to prime. And that way it took out any shipping costs that may be associated. I didn't necessarily need it fast, but that's how that works with the free delivery situation. I'm sure there's a way to finagle in there if you wanted to do a filter of free delivery, but there's a bunch of dust happening around me right now. But and then if you do your size, that gives you the true price, because I've noticed that if I don't put my size in, I could go in there and it's only like the small, that's the cheapest. So it's quick, it's easy. Everything was under $10, or under, some of these items were like $7.99. And I will try and link them for you, but I'm not guaranteeing that they'll stay at that price. So I have found that sometimes they like jump right back up in price. So that's the best bet for you, is to do exactly what my game plan was and to filter it out. But I'm gonna try my best. I'm not a try on haul person. I can't style these. I have them paired with leggings right now. So I'm not a styling type of gal. I just throw things on. I like a loose fit. So most of these are large, extra large. Sometimes if I do a crew neck, I do a double X. So it fits all the way down, like basically like a sweatshirt dress. So the first thing is this flannel. I'd say it's pretty cropped. So that's the only downfall, but I needed a new one and I wanted something pretty basic. I've worn my husband's flannels since yeah, probably the second day I met him, I asked him for his flannel. So it was time to do an upgrade of some of my own, and I really liked the hunter green version of this. It's super warm. I'd say it is a true flannel material, but it has some like fuzziness to it. I studied textiles, and that's the textile I went with, fuzzy, which isn't one at all. So I don't really know what this is, but I really like it. I'm going to insert pictures of what it looks like on the model right next to me, and that will be easy for you so you can style it. Okay, next item, a little out of my comfort zone, but the name of the game was postpartum comfiness / ability to breastfeed anywhere. So the quality on this is pretty amazing. This was $8.99, and I think it's pretty on trend. It just comes like with the big buttons, but I do like that the buttons can be released pretty easily. Honestly, I like that because I'm not one to keep it buttoned up high, but I thought it would be nice with some high-waisted jeans. I know this is not the best angle, but my camera doesn't really zoom out too well, but I love that there's pockets and the sleeves are pretty long. I probably could have gone with like maybe a large on this one or maybe a medium, but it's really nice. I love the material. It's super soft and comforting, and yeah, I really like this. So that's that. I will go to the next thing. Can you tell I'm super awkward when it comes to all of these try-on hauls, but that's what it looks like buttoned down. And normally my sweaters, they're coming from the thrift store or my mom or my grandmother. I'm a sucker for 90s sweaters, and I love like the loose fit. So I'm definitely, I don't know, if you think of Practical Magic or Charmed even, that's totally where my style is. If you're familiar with the film Riding in Cars with Boys with Drew Barrymore, that used to be like my favorite movie. So I really like her when it gets to present day. I like her style in that movie. So that's what I'm going for, like 90s Drew Barrymore, Sandra Bullock era, if that makes sense. That's what I've always gone for. It's comforting and I always go back to it. So some of these pieces are a little out of my comfort zone, but I'm gonna push it because why not? I don't know. So next item coming up soon. Okay, oh yes, I'm loving this. I actually have this in black and it's not a V-neck, and I needed something to be breastfeeding friendly so I can just breastfeed. Anyways, but this has these sleeves, and then it also, if it can get in the shot, it's kind of like a high-low, so it's a little lower in the front, or a little lower in the back, higher in the front, but I love it. And then you could just like tie it up if you wanted to go from that. But I really love the loose fit of these. Really great to just pop on in the morning. That's my number one postpartum thing, is just to get up and get dressed, change your look up for a second. It takes literally 20 seconds and it just makes you feel like a new person. Just get on new clothes and go from there. So that's the name of the game, just getting comfy and getting, I don't know, comfortable in myself, but also materials that are comfortable to me. If you didn't know that about me, textures, things like that, it really starts to bother me. So I go for soft, flowy materials, and this is one of them. This is just so comfy, and this was $6.99. Again, I cannot guarantee these prices, but do that filter trick and I guarantee you will find some things. If you support Amazon, I understand that some of these items are fast fashion. It's not something I'm into, but it's in the season I'm in right now. I'm trying my best to save money, but I also, I just want to feel like a human again, like maybe like a girl again, where I go shopping, but I can't go shopping because I can't take all the babies with me. So I know a lot of you can relate to that, but I feel like I still have to explain that to some people because they just can't wrap their head around it because they haven't experienced it, which is fine. But again, this is nice. It's flowy, it's modest, and super comfy. I'm not going to say it's my favorite because there is another item here that I think I will like more. So let me get that on. Okay, yes, I was right. I love stripes. I don't know which one is more flattering, if you're supposed to go horizontal or vertical, but wow. I love these. I love that it switches. It just gives it an extra element. This is an extra large through and through. I know my husband would probably like if I didn't wear such loose fitting clothes, but I don't know. I really enjoy this. I am, again, in that season of comfort, but the quality on some of these is pretty incredible for the $6.99 to $10 range. I did not have high hopes, and I think this color is like flattering with the hair, and I just really get that fall vibe. I have it paired with the short Uggs, and then I just have leggings on, and I love this. I think it will be super comfy, cozy. You can wear it out anywhere, and it's a good layering piece. I have a tank top on underneath this. I have this, and then you could throw like a jean jacket on with the, what is it, the faux shirt or the Sherpa material. I really like that. So yay. Oh my goodness. This is the first time I've tried them on, so I wasn't sure if I would actually like them, and I feel like a new woman. So let's get to the next one. Okay, this one is definitely the one that's out of my comfort zone the most. I've been seeing a lot of like varsity style shirts, like the collared shirts in style or well, on trend or whatever. And I really wanted to do something a bit different. And I wanted to go away from my cream and fall colors like hunter greens and like coppers and things like that. So I went with blue. I have green eyes, so I thought maybe, I don't know, it would make it pop. This just comes undone like that. And that's what I wanted, just something easily accessible for breastfeeding once again. So that's what she looks like. Again, a lot of these fits are going to be the same, but it's just because I know they're going to be comfy. So maybe I was looking out for myself. This was all ordered late night breastfeeding at like 3 in the morning or so. Sometimes my husband gets off of work at that time too, so he's up chatting with me, and it's nice, you know, when he tells me he's coming home, because the other night he forgot, and it scared the living daylights out of me, because I too get scared once in a while, although I'm prepared as much as I can be. I got a little nervous. So yeah, I love this. I think it's great. And I saw the model reverse it too. So she had the buttons on the back, but the tag is on the back. So this is the right way. I just wasn't sure. But yeah, I did the blue. There's different colors for all of these options too, but I wanted to do something different. So, okay, and then last but not least, this was on for $5.99, but the larger size was, I think, like $25.99. So you really just have to work with what you have. I will not say I go in and say I'm only getting a large. Like sometimes I'll go in there and get a double XL because that's all they have, but that's the price, you know, and then I'll stitch it myself if I need to tailor it. But I really like this. It's a crop top. It is black, although on the model it looked kind of navy blue, which is fine, but the detail is really pretty. I love that it's a button down, and it is definitely a true white. I wanted something that would make the curls pop, and I think this achieves that. Again, it can be a layering piece, but I was thinking it would be nice for a dress. You could even tie it up if you wanted, but I just feel like this is a good one, good staple piece to have. It's a timeless piece, so I thought that would be pretty, I don't know. I don't know. I thought it would be good for this season, and then it could go into winter as well. I wear white all year round. I'm not like a no white after Labor Day type of gal, so I think it will be nice into the spring too, because it's a little on the lighter side. It is not itchy. It does have some wool fibers in it, but it is not itchy. Okay, and then I did get a fun color. I forgot, I got this on the Walmart website. It was $7.84. I love the stones, and I feel like every time I'm looking at graphic tees, no matter where, they're always favoring the stones. I don't see Led Zeppelin, which I love Led Zeppelin, but I did see the Grateful Dead. I'm not a huge Deadhead, but I really liked that sweatshirt, and it looked cool. So it's like brown, and I'll insert a picture right here. I got that one. That was $14.98, so that's the most I have spent this fall, but I am hoping that this little capsule wardrobe of mine carries on, because I got rid of so many clothes when I came from Colorado, and then I'm postpartum. So I don't know. I was running out of things to wear, and I know this is silly because I stay home, but it was a major stress of my day because I just wanted to be comfy, and I didn't have time to look through my closet, you know, because I have a baby crying and I have other kids to attend to, and I couldn't pick out clothes. So what I've been doing is putting the clothes together. So it's usually just leggings, honestly, black or brown leggings, and then one of these, I lay out all the, you know, undergarments, socks, and then I do shoes later on, and we go from there. I find that that's the easiest thing that I have been doing, but you know, postpartum looks different for everyone. So that laying out the outfits has been really helpful. Hi, honey.
Look.
Yeah, thank you. Millie's been really helpful lately. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. I just wanted to get on and chat with you and just have a down-to-earth video where I could just be myself, because I have been like setting things up for the other channel, and you know, the week has gone by super fast. So I think that's all I wanted to say. Again, I have more videos coming. I just need to sit down and edit them, and not every day looks the same. So sometimes at night I don't have enough time to do that. But I hope you're well wherever you are. Let me know if I don't know, you like any of these. I probably won't take it to heart if you don't like them, but I really enjoy those flowy pieces, and I know some of you are just like me, so I think you will too. But again, do that filter trick where you go in and you filter out your price and your size, and take care of the shipping fee, because I that's how I find all my stuff now. I do it for the kids, I do it for myself, and I find that $10 limit or even $7 limit really works for us. So I'm going to do capsule wardrobes for the kids as well. My mom's really helpful with clothes. She's always been that way since I was a kid. She loves, you know, shopping for clothes, but she always did it at a discount too. So we're pretty geared up for the kids, but there's just like a few things the girls need and a few things my son needs because he plays pretty hard. So let me know if you want me to put those together. But majority of the time I'm really shopping at the thrift stores, and then Walmart and Amazon are my go-tos. But that's just the season we're in right now. So let me know your tips and tricks for finding clothes. I don't like Facebook Marketplace. I'm not a fan of it. So that's not a tip I want, but let me know where you find your clothes for cheap, and I will catch you soon. All right. Thanks for being here. Bye, y'all.